This is how to make a QR code to direct people to your email list. Now, first of all, we need to talk about when and where to use QR codes. QR codes are those little squares that are all made of like shapes and like little cubes and stuff. You'll see them on restaurant menus. You'll see them on flyers and posters. Sometimes you see them on social media. The point is that it makes it super easy to get to a website, because sometimes websites can have these URLs that are just like a crazy mashup of letters and numbers that can make it super easy to get tangled up and people go to the wrong place. So with a QR code, you have taken that typing away from the consumer or the potential follower, and you are giving them a direct link to where you want to go. So people see the QR code, they turn on the camera on their mobile device, they just turn on the camera app, they hover over it, and then it generates a link that they can follow. Now, with that being said, QR codes, I see them used a lot on social media, which is a no, because QR codes, like we said, are meant to be able to take a photo, hover over the QR code, and take people to a link. That's a little hard to do when you're scrolling on your phone. You can't hover your camera over your newsfeed. So QR codes, remember that those are to be used in physical marketing avenues. So this can be in person if you have a booth at a market, or if you have a banner hanging up somewhere, a sponsorship banner or an event banner. It could be used in a pamphlet. It could be used on a business card. It could be used in a flyer, a newspaper, on a commercial on TV. But those QR codes are meant for when people can physically interact with something with your brand. They have their mobile device handy and available, so they can use the camera feature to hover over that QR code and be sent to the link that you want. So that's what a QR code is and does. Now, how do we generate these QR codes on behalf of our business? So for example, let's say we have a website. So let's go to mollycommutemedia.com/shop. And when I scroll down here, you'll see that I have my Power Hour strategy sessions available. If I click get more info, it's got like a weird URL, right? I wouldn't want to tell somebody, oh yes, access the Molly Knuth Power Hour sessions by going to autumn-rain-247. Nobody's going to remember that. So what I can do is I can highlight this URL. This works best when you're doing it on a desktop or a laptop. I'm going to copy it, so Control-C. And then I'm going to go to a QR code generating website like qrcode-monkey.com. And I'm going to drop it here into your URL. And then I'm going to hit enter. Now it's got a specific URL. So if I take my phone, turn on the camera app, I'm going to hover over that design, this right here. I'm going to hover over it, and a little link pops up on my phone that I can follow. Hold on. And then when I tap that, now it's taking people directly to my site at the tap of a button or the tap of a link. So you can use QR Code Monkey to paste in the URL you want, click enter, or create QR code, and then it will give you this. You can download that code and print it and set it up at your booth. You can set it up at your checkout register, wherever you want people to physically interact with this offer or opportunity and be able to scan it. So when I open QR code, it's right there, and that will direct people to that offer. Now, let's say I want to design something that, like a poster that I want to print, that this is going to go on. So Canva does have QR code generating capabilities. So flyers with QR code. So we click that, and now we can customize it to our branding or whatever we want. Scan me to get more info. Okay, now over here in apps, if I scroll, Usually it is one of my first ones. So I'm going to search QR. And then I'm going to paste in that URL. It'll generate that code and it'll drop it right onto the design for me. So now I can download this entire design and print it, or I can send it to Canva Print Services and they can print these posters for me. But I already has that QR code on it so that it's easy for people to access. Now, other ways you can use QR code is to send people to your email list. So over here, I've set up a landing page in Flowdesk. What I'm going to do is I'm going to click these three dots, share page link, and you'll see that this is a landing page for getting people onto my email list. And again, it's got lots of letters, numbers, and words all jumbled up. So let's make it easy with a QR code. I'm going to click copy. And again, I can go up here to QR code monkey, and I can just paste that in here to your URL, create QR code. And then I can download this QR code and print it and put it on the corner of my booth, put it on my checkout desk, put it hanging up at an event that I'm part of. But this QR code now will send people to my email list opt-in page. It will, because I changed out this URL, it's sending people to a different direction online. But I can use this wherever I'm physically interacting with potential clients and customers. And again, if I want to, I can just do this all at once from Canva. So I can do like, pick one of these designs. Let's say I want this one. Scan here to join our email list. Line Knuth Media. And then here I can put like, you'll get weekly newsletters, special discounts, VIP trainings, first dibs on new programs. So I'm giving them a taste of why you would want to join this list anyway. So I'm going to delete, delete, delete. I'm going to go back to apps here. I can search QR code. QR code. Paste in that. And now I've got this flyer that encourages people to join my email list. I can update the branding so it looks like MKM. And it's very quick and easy to make something that looks professional and shares your email list landing page. So what you could do here again is when I go to the share button, I can download this as a PDF and then just do printing myself and have a little flyer or poster that I can hang up around town. I can put it on my market stand. I can add it to in my shipping boxes. I can add this as an insert into those shipping containers, wherever you want people to physically interact with your brand. If you want these printed professionally, you would go to share, print your design, and then Canva has a print services where you can get various styles, sizes, and types of print products, and they are fast and affordable. So those are the various ways you can use QR codes. They are super handy, and I can't wait to see how you use them.